All right, we have a $5 5-minute story here. And this person said general open to receive. Okay, so whatever message comes in. And the first cards that came through were a very supportive friend, a sibling or peer, pet, faithful companion, loyalty, devotion. So someone like this, I feel like, is coming into your life. And I feel like this is something that is going to be a catalyst for you. It's going to ignite for you to get things done. It's going to be a fuel, a torch, like it's going to help fan the flames and spark the effort within you to find more enduring, solid, steady, secure, like willpower, and to have the advantage in your life to overcome things. So I feel like you're going to be coming into a time where like you're finding your wisdom, your fulfillment, your experience, your compassion, culmination of a lifetime, like things that may have been working against you, heaviness, addictions, codependencies, feeling trapped, emotional baggage, being unhappily married, and I'm getting that like when I saw this, I felt like it could even be connected to people in your life that you may feel kind of stuck with, or like whatever our parents went through, and our grandparents and our great grandparents and all the motherfuckers all the way back to the beginning of time, where it's like there's just been a lot of fucking shit going on. All that stuff weighs on us. It's up in us. And what we see all day, what we look at, who we surround ourselves with, what we think about ourselves, what we believe, it's just like, ugh. And it fucks us up. It fucks us up. And if your parents were a little fucked up, and their parents were, everybody's fucked up. Everybody got something, And the further you go, the more, whoa, it gets. Like, people just killing each other left and right. Even the royal people, which you did have the wealthy here and the poor here. I feel like you've probably lived both experiences, okay? Because I had past life cards here. You may feel like you're in a desert right now. You may feel like things aren't working out right now. But I feel like whatever or whoever has been blocking you, and again, this may just be the beliefs of your ancestors, or there could be physically someone in your world right now that's just got like a hold on you, and it could be blocking your finances, could be blocking your emotional fulfillment, because that type of stuff stresses people out, and it makes them feel like, ah! And it's like, oh no. And the universe is an abundant universe. The world has so much to offer. There's billions of people out there, literally. And there's billions of dollars out there, literally. And there's billions of experiences out there for us to have. So whatever or whoever, whatever it is, the belief or the thought or the feeling or the person or the ancestor or the societal conditioning or the friendship circle or whoever has not been very supportive for your fortitude and your abundance and your love life and your manifesting of whatever it is that you're trying to get, which again I feel like is coming soon. The right people are coming in, as long as you don't manifest out of fear, as long as you have the death of the old and you move slow, but you take the leap of faith to go towards what feels good to you. And if you're struggling to manifest, or it's been like lack or difficult upbringing, leave the lack mentality so you can be wealthy. Manifesting abundance is easily. You were born for luxury, share the wealth, okay? So I feel like, again, you may know both of these, or you're going to, you know what I mean? And I feel like if you've been feeling like, it's a desert out here, it's not that far away where the overflow of everything happens. But you are perfect and precise. You were designed very carefully. You are unique. You are exquisite. You have a code and a pattern and a detail to you that nobody else has. And you are being applauded with unconditional love from the emissaries of light. The starseed codes are there for you. And again, you can make it fast or make it slow, but you are divinely protected. You have a spiritual foundation, and your divine masculine, either within you or around you, could be coming in to collaborate with you, as long as you don't let your fears sabotage. Look at this. The one you miss will come for a kiss. Whoever you miss, whatever you miss, is coming for a kiss, okay? And as long as this has been coming up huge, we all have these. Nobody's exempt from it. We don't even know them sometimes because they're subconscious, and everybody's out here taking shit so personally, when it's like most of the people, 85% of the time, their actions, their thoughts, their feelings, their worries, their concerns, their anxieties, the words that they're speaking, the interactions that they're having is navigated 85% by their subconscious, which doesn't have like a sarcasm button. It doesn't understand lies. It just takes everything that you feed to it as 100%. Yep, that's that. So if you say stupid things once in a while, like, I'm so stupid, you will literally believe that on some level in the subconscious. And you'll sabotage yourself from being intelligent if you truly believe it. These things happen. Like if we feel like we're not worthy of something because of some stupid little belief that we adopted at 2 years old, or 1 year old, or 5 years old, that some teacher said, or some weirdo in a freaking line in the bathroom someday. Because the first 7 years, you're just a fucking sponge. You are literally in the theta state for the first 7 years of your life. And everything that is ever said to you, even past that point, a lot of times for people, because we get conditioned to do it, to just accept what the person says, to listen to what the TV did, to do what everybody else is doing because they're doing it, and to just believe the first source of information that we receive it from. So many people have cognitive dissonance so badly that they get offended that there is another fucking alternative like perspective, or that there's news in other places than the places that you've been pointed to go to believe in, to trust. But like when everything is not coming out as it says or should be, we've got to realize that we are being imprisoned by our beliefs. We are being, and it's not our fault, but it is our responsibility to handle those fears and those doubts and have the consciousness shift within our mind so that the world can bless us and our opportunities can overflow and the desert can start to rain. So you probably have an ability to express through automatic writing as well. And this is going to help you to bring answers. You may have also been hung or burnt. So you could have afraid of death mob mentality. You may be like, I don't want a friend because friends always burn me. I don't want a friend because friends fucking hang you. They leave you hanging, right? They burn you. No, not all of them do. Some of them do. But we can figure out who they are along the way. But we don't have to be afraid of them. They only have power over us if we choose to let them, no matter what the circumstance is. I don't care what the circumstance is. I'm not going to give you my power. I'm not going to let you keep me up at night. I'm not going to let you fucking, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need to do that shit. And most of the time, it's us doing it to ourselves because we fill in the blanks. Why didn't that person say this? Why didn't that person do that? What do they mean by this? Who are they talking about? Boppity beepity bop. Do they mean me? Is that like, memes go by on a fucking screen and it's like, you don't even know people sometimes and you take shit personally. That's your subconscious fucking with us. So I feel like this message has extended to help anybody else out there that's listening to it to realize this type of shit. You know what I mean? And yeah, because it causes us to be sick and to worry. Worry, like, your body literally is like, hey, yo, here I hold anger, here I hold sadness, here I hold this, here I hold that. So where are you having problems with your body or your mind or your spirit or your soul? Because it's all interconnected. Like when we're angry, it affects one part. When we're sad, it affects another part. And so we need to acknowledge those emotions and cleanse them and release them and trust that good people exist, that the universe is providing to us. And if something's not working out right now or not going in our favor, or the foundation that we laid is not good because it was built on fear and it was built on our ancestors' beliefs and it was built on things that are just all fucked up, then embrace when those things break. Embrace when those things go away so that we don't keep going through it over and over and over to the abusive bullshit that we don't need to fucking be within. This is an omen. It's a remembering, a happening, and so we're becoming observant so that we can uncover the mystery here, do what we need to do to have that death metamorphosis. It's time to open, embrace the change, the evolution of the soul, reinvent yourself. It's funny because I have a black, this is like a, one of these things, and I have a black one, and I was like, maybe I'll put the black one on for Halloween. Reinventing yourself can be as simple as that. We don't have to make it all this big elaborate thing in ourselves. It's a decision. I'm going to be a new version of me. I'm going to show up differently. I'm not going to believe those things. I'm going to program myself. I'm going to listen to the subconscious reprogramming belief meditations out there. I'm going to affirm differently every day. I'm going to catch myself when I call myself stupid. I'm going to catch myself when I say, oh, I'm broke. I'm going to catch myself when I consistently find myself in the same fucking predicament with just a different person each time. It's like, okay, let's break the cycles. Let's break the fucking patterns. Let's see what we got to do here, because we are delicate and we need to handle ourselves specifically to the circumstances. In Renee, namaste. Thank you.